Well, YouTube, it's happened again. I got another truck. Didn't replace my 24 valve. This one, as you can see, is pretty rustic. Got a pretty substantial amount of rust work that needs to be done on it. As you can see, someone kindly gave me a free rag. I don't know. El Cheapo fix. Looks like they stuffed some spray foam and Bondo on that. Really held up well, as you can see. But more importantly, she's got a 12 valve in her. Got 296,000, which it's 91. I mean, hell, my 01 has just under 210. So what the hell? Got your typical 90s truck red everything. And first thing I'm gonna fix in here is that goddamn buzzer. That thing is just absolutely mind-numbing. I'm pushing the button right now, so I don't have to listen to it. Interior actually isn't too bad shape. I'm surprised the seat isn't all ripped to shit right here. There's a little bit on the edge, I would point that, but I'm holding the damn buzzer still. Lens cover's gone on that, and I took out the headliner, which I actually don't mind a metal roof, so that's not really a deal breaker to me. She got power windows, locks, and mirrors. Well, mirror. This mirror on this side was replaced with a manual one, but oh well. All gauges work. Nice. Doesn't come up to temp, needs thermostat. That's no biggie though. Yeah, it's got a Cummins turbo diesel windshield banner in the glove box score. Not that I'm actually, I don't know if I'm gonna actually put that on there or not, but we'll see. Gonna give me nightmares. I'll show you the motor. It's got your typical amount of grime and whatnot, and peeling paint. But hey, it's all there and it runs. And the other nice thing is, it does have the Slushbox 3-speed automatic, but the only reason why that's still going, in my opinion anyway, is because the pump has not been touched. This thing is bone stock, like nothing's been done to it, apart from some maintenance. It needs some more. Valve cover gaskets for one are leaking. Thermostat, like I said, I'm gonna go at that, all this fucking rusted shit, and see if I can clean that up a bit. Turbo's not looking so happy. As far as paint, I mean, it works just fine, but aesthetically, same with the intake here. Does have some oil on it, on the block. I'm assuming that maybe just trickle down effect from the valve covers. We'll see. Otherwise, I mean, it's fairly clean, but I mean, hell, it's got almost 300,000 on it. You can't expect to be, you can eat off the thing. So I do love the nice little inner fender well. Doesn't start so great in the cold right now because this battery that has in it only has, if we can focus on that, maybe before the next Olympics. There we go. Possibly you can see that. Only 600 cold cranking amps, 660, excuse me. So I'm gonna see if I can pop in one with like more like 1200, because last week when it was -10 out with a wind chill, it was not starting at all. The thing was barely cranking it over. And then of course today, like yesterday, it's 50 degrees out and raining, and you can see where I just had to come up the hill from dropping pea stone off in my girlfriend's horse stable because it was all full of water. And now I ride the shit out of the lawn, and tomorrow's going to be 26 degrees, so I'm going to have to rake that off before it freezes solid. Fuck you, Mother Nature. But yeah, I mean, it all runs and drives, goes down the road. The steering is incredibly loose. There's about 4 degrees of play side to side. Yeah. Nice. You can see it's all busted right there. It's not even holding on. It's still got the original toolkit. I mean, doesn't have the jack. Apparently the jack was supposed to be down there, I guess, from what I gather on the window sticker here. Got 308 gears in the rear. Yeah, pretty much a standard base truck, apart from the few power options on the interior. Cab mounts are kind of shit, to put mildly. Rocker panels are junk, got dents, peeling paint. The roof is starting to bubble. Bodies, yeah, it's not much to write home about, but the whole thing was $1,000, so what the hell. Farm truck, as you can see. And fuck you, buzzer. I know I sound stupidly anal about that, but anyway. I did start it like half an hour ago, so it's not a cold start, but she starts up pretty amusing. Like that. Grid heater cycle normally. Oil pressure is a little bit lower than I'd like it to be. That rattling you're hearing right now is the heat shield for the fuel tank. You give it a little bit of throttle and that goes right away. Got the stock cassette player, yeah. Bust all my old cassettes from the 90s. Trailer brake controller is in here. Pretty sweet. Apparently the previous owner is a fan of moo milk. Okay. Yeah, otherwise everything works. Water and fuel lights on, that's because I just washed the motor. Probably needs the rear speed sensor. And that would attribute those lights being on. Otherwise, she goes and drives just fine. So I figure not too bad for the money. And I'll see if I can keep on putting some parts into it and fixing her up. And if nothing else, I can definitely hone my welding skills with all the patchwork that's going to need to be done on this thing. So yeah, keep watching and I'll see if I can post some videos of my progress on this thing.